if Goku was overpowered, part 1. So, Goku would have, before we start, thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. I'm really happy about that. I never got this much subscribers. Of course, it's pretty low, but this is my first time even getting 300. So anyways, let's begin the what if. So, Goku would have all the keys. Of course, I don't have all the image of every Goku's form, but this will be enough. So Goku would have God Key, Destroyer Key. If you see Goku Black, that's mean he has like some sort of some sort of key. I don't know what to call it. Supreme Kai Key. I don't know. I feel like I should call it Supreme Kai Key. Why not? And then Destroyer Key, every legendary Super Saiyan Key, everything. So, anyways, let's begin. So, Goku was born as a child, like usual, and he won't be born as Super Saiyan 4. Wrong what if. So, he'll have Super Saiyan 4, but he won't know. So, he will have all the transformations. Not right off the bat. He may just have, as a kid, Super Saiyan, because he should be able to handle it. But he has all the forms. He just needs to unlock them and master them. So anyways, Goku can turn into Super Saiyan, but he's too small. Probably on Earth he will. Anyways, so everything happens in Planet Vegeta the same. His planet is destroyed. He gets sent to. Also, no one can't sense his ki because he has God Ki. So no one doesn't know what his power level is, so they just think it's low. So they just call Kakarot a low-class warrior. Anyways, when Goku lands on Earth, he's with what's it called? Sorry, Grandpa Gohan. Sorry. And then at night, when he is transforming into the Great Ape, he transforms into Super Saiyan 4. Because he has the form and he can transform into it because he's overpowered, so he pretty much has all the forms. So he transform into it even without mastering it. He can transform into it. He just doesn't know what his forms are. He thinks he's a kid, but he's asleep. But once he transforms into Super Saiyan 4, he's awake. He's confused. He feels taller. He sees his house destroyed. Of course, Grandpa Gohan's not dead because Goku only transformed to Super Saiyan 4 or Great Ape and then Super Saiyan 4. So Goku never really destroyed or killed Gohan, just the house. So Goku was wondering what's going on and said, and Grandpa, and I'm not sure why I'm saying Grandpa, but it's more easier than just say Gohan, so I won't get confused by the other Gohan. So anyway, Grandpa Gohan will say that he was a giant monkey, and then all of a sudden he just turns into an adult, and Goku's wondering if he has a transformation, or Grandpa Gohan says that this is a transformation, and Goku's like, I'm not sure, but if I look different, I think it's a transformation. So he's kind of shocked that he transformed into it. So he powers down because he doesn't even know how to use it. So he just powers down. So he's wondering how he did that. And he probably knows why. Because Gohan said that he looked at the moon and all of a sudden he turned to an ape and then all of a sudden it hit that form. And if he can master that form, he could probably not have to see the moon. So, or, yeah, pretty much. So he probably trains his tail and his body, I guess, a bit more earlier than usual. And so he is now, pretty much he meets Bulma. That happens the same. Blah, blah, blah. His power, he's a bit more stronger for his base form. because he has all the forms. He has God keys, so he has all the keys. Of course, he doesn't know what they. So he pretty much has regular key, because he doesn't know all the keys. So now he will. And also, he gets stronger because of the legendary Super Saiyan key, so he'll get more stronger each time. So he'll probably be more stronger in his base form in canon as a kid. He won't be as. He'll probably be the same strength as Broly as a kid. Super Broly, 10,000. Wait, 10,000? Yeah, 10,000, which is pretty OP. And since Goku pretty much will hit his head, he will lose some of that power, but he'll still be strong. The power. I don't know where to put it. I don't really want to do power levels, but if you guys want me to do that, just comment down below if you want me to do power levels, which I'll try to do. So now, Goku is pretty much training, going with Bulma every time, training with Master Roshi, meeting everyone like in canon, defeating every villain or people that he fought in the past was difficult in the anime, but right in this what if, he's bodying everyone. He never transformed into that Super Saiyan 4, but he knows what to do if he has to. But he doesn't want to take the risk of destroying a city, buildings, anyone. So he probably could do it outside somewhere because he's now a bit more bigger. And Gohan's still alive, so Goku just goes far away just in case. He goes into Super Saiyan 4. Well, he goes into Great Ape, then Super Saiyan 4. And then he tries to master it by doing like some meditation. And this was a couple years before, or at least this was after the tournament when he fought Master Roshi and Goku won easily. And so he's training by himself, and then all of a sudden Kami asks Goku if he wants to train, which Goku agrees. So he will pretty much train with Kami, mastering his form. He will eventually he will transform into a Super Saiyan, which he never knew. And I said he would have transformed into a kid, but he transformed into Super Saiyan 4, which pretty much ruined his way to transform into it. So he just turns Super Saiyan, and he feels and he thinks this, and he notices his form's a bit weaker. So he'll use the form, but he wants to know if he can transform into anything else. So he just pushes a little bit. Of course, he doesn't know all the forms, so he just pushes he just powers up into Super Saiyan 2, which he notices he sees electricals are lighting around him, and Kami says that his hair is a bit more spikier. And then Goku just starts screaming like he did in the Buu saga. And he's a bit yeah. He's just transforming what he knows, what he could do. He'll probably only transform to Super Saiyan 4 because he won't know anything about God Ki, just for the time being. And so he just transformed to Super Saiyan 3. So, of course, probably everyone in the comments say, why can't Goku just train the forms like usual and just get them? Well, he has all the forms. In the anime, he never had all the forms. He just had to train to unlock them. At this point, he doesn't even need train. Probably Ultra Instinct. Of course, he has it, but he just never. That's a technique, not a form. And I don't think he'll probably have it, but he won't really need it. I feel like sometimes when his guard is down, he'll dodge eventually, but not mastered. Probably just like regular UI. So pretty much UI Omen. But he won't really know how to use that form until Whis probably will tell him. Anyways, Goku transformed into Super Saiyan 3, and he knows it's strong, but not stronger than his. He doesn't know what to call the form, so he just calls the Super Saiyan, like usual, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4. And I guess his Ozara form. But that would probably be the first form before Super Saiyan. So Ozaru, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4. He doesn't have Kaioken, that's the technique. And I feel like Ultra Instinct, I don't know. He'll probably have it. He won't have Kaioken because he probably won't know what it is. So, he also has Arming Key as well. I forgot to mention that. So, but he won't even know how to use that. His body won't be able to handle all the God Key and everything. So, he's too young, remember? He's only like, what, 12? So, after the training with Kami, Kami? No. Yeah, Kami. I think it was another tournament. And he bodies everyone. So, also, I feel like since Goku also has the legendary Super Saiyan key, he'll have that Azari, like, or that Wrathful form. And he'll use that a lot. Then he just Azari form because it's pretty much the same, but just without going into a big ape. So he uses Wrathful form sometimes, but he doesn't use it against his friends because they're not really that strong. But his friends got stronger, but not as strong as him to use it. But he knows how much power he has. And I feel like he'll, of course, I remember some people in the comments said something about, like, Goku marrying, or not marrying Chichi or Bulma. Since a lot of people voted, or at least people not wanted that, Goku doesn't marry Chichi. He never met Chichi. Because Goku just never met Chichi. That's why. He never really liked Chichi. And Goku will be more smarter because Grandpa Gohan's around and he'll tell him what everything it is or the world is or whatever. I feel like Goku won't really like Chichi or Bulma. He probably just thinks them as friends. If you guys want me to make them a ship, Chichi or Bulma, you could comment that. But if you guys want anyone else from, like, on a universe, like Universe 6, I don't know, Kefla, I'm not sure, Vados, I'm not sure. You guys comment down below and see what you guys want. If you guys want just regular old Chichi, then it's all to you. And plus, Chichi won't, even if Chichi isn't as what if, no one's gonna just really care about her. Just one day, oh, she gets married. Next day, oh, what happened to her? Anyways, so he'll win that the second tournament, and then he'll also defeated Demon King Piccolo easily, which he released Piccolo Jr., which he still bodies, and Piccolo will be more stronger, but not as strong as Goku. He'll be around like a 2,000, which is way stronger than all the Z fighters, because the Z fighters really couldn't train that much, except Master Roshi, because if you saw in the Dragon Ball Super, Master Roshi got very strong. So anyways, Master Roshi won't be that strong as Piccolo, but let's just say Master Roshi is a bit weaker than him, like two power levels down. So anyways, after the tournament, Goku won't really marry Chichi, even though Goku never even met Chichi, and I feel like Chichi won't really marry Goku because Chichi never met Goku. Bulma won't really want Goku because it'll be weird as them as friends, and then all of a sudden, oh, let's go dating. Anyways, now Goku goes training with Kami again, and this time Gohan won't be born, or not yet. Well, he'll probably be born as long as anyone does the ship after this video or comments. And now Goku goes with random woman because I don't know who to put as Goku's wife for the time being. So Goku will pretty much be training since he has no one to be with for the time being until you already know. So Goku will see if he has more, or at least more power or something, because he feels something above Super Saiyan 4. So he starts transforming. And he's pushing as far as he can, but it's not working. He doesn't feel anything. So he'll just calm down and boom, he's transformed into Super Saiyan God. If you're wondering why Goku just had to calm down, it's because I feel like I don't know which I don't. When Goku first unlocked it, I feel like Goku unlocked it just like calming down, and then just. I won't really make him just go like how he transformed into like Super Saiyan. Like he has to like you know, he'll just transform it like is taking he just takes a deep breath or something, just like Ultra Instinct, but not just he does the same as for Super Saiyan God, and then he transformed into it because he didn't feel anything after Super Saiyan 4, so he just gave up and just took a deep breath, and he took a big one like, and then he just transformed into it, and he's so confused. And Kami, I feel like Kami will be able to sense it, even though a little bit, because what Kami was able to sense, or one was, and Kami was confused in Piccolo's mind of what was Supreme Kai or something. And I feel like Goku would just be like, whoa. Wait, what's wrong, Kami, in his head? And pretty much Kami would explain his hair is red, and he said, oh, your transformation. I didn't think I had another one. And Kami said, probably because you probably have more forms that you never know. Which Goku wants to know, but he maybe not be strong enough. Because he's still a kid. I feel like, and since after the training of Kami earlier, he'll probably have God, Super Saiyan God. So he'll start training, and since Goku is a bit more stronger, he goes in Hyper Ball Time Chamber. So now he'll pretty much will be training more stronger than his. Oh, also he trains with Piccolo Jr. because Piccolo knows he's way stronger than. Piccolo knows that Goku's stronger than him. Okay, and now that 1 year has passed, and now. Raditz shows up, and also I feel like Raditz will notice, well, all the Saiyans will see their scouters going up every time on Earth, and they're all wondering who could it be, and Raditz think that it could be Kakarot, and they said they can use him or recruit him to defeat Frieza. And I feel like Frieza notices the scouters too, but he probably just thinks he's broken. So now Goku is training until he senses some sort of ki. Of course, Goku can sense ki way farther now. He probably could just sense it where, I'm not sure, King Kai's planet is, which is close. Of course, he doesn't know King Kai, but Kami's talked about King Kai a couple times. But Goku really never met King Kai because he doesn't know how to get there. So anyways, Raditz lands on the same place he landed in the anime, like which was like some sort of grassland, which he killed the farmer with a shotgun, which the farmer shotgun never died. No, I'm joking. Which that guy dies again, and Goku Raditz flies towards the Master Roshi's house. Because Goku has no wife yet. So Goku pretty much will just see Raditz shows up in front of everyone. Raditz explains the same thing like in the anime about him as a Saiyan, his brothers and everything. And since Goku would have figured out I forgot Goku would have just named this form Super Saiyan because he wanted to know. And then he just says that Goku is a Saiyan. So Goku said that's why I'm not human. And Raditz is like, pardon? Goku says, no wonder I could have. No other regular human could have transformed into these forms. So he just goes into Super Saiyan, or at least wrathful form. And Raditz is kind of shocked because Raditz doesn't know what this is. His power even broke the scouter. everyone's kind of shocked because the Goku never used this formula against everyone. Of course, everyone could have sensed the key and everything when Goku transformed, but they didn't know who it was because the key was so powerful. They all like passed out because they were all because the whole world was shaking every time. So Raditz is kind of shocked and said, "Since I'm a Saiyan, I could now name all my forms." So now he names all the forms into, except the Raffle form. He doesn't know what to call it. He just call it his Zaru human Azaru. He doesn't know what to call it. But if you guys want to he'll probably just call it Raffle form at some point in the future. So yeah, but he calls all the forms like Super Saiyan to God. So now Raditz is pretty much shocked because Goku was never this strong as a kid. So now Goku or Raditz says, Raditz breaks the scatters and says, Kakarot, we need to make a plan to do, or he still probably does the same speech like he wants to recruit him or something, but he'll be more scared because he doesn't want to be killed because Goku's way stronger than Raditz. Well, I mean, Goku is not really that angry against Raditz because he never really hurt anyone like Krillin, so he won't really do anything like that. So now Goku or Raditz will pretty much join his side, which Vegeta and Nappa will hear that, which they just head right off the bat. Of course, they will be here in a year, which Raditz heard that and just breaks the scouter, and then he tells Goku, I'm sorry. He tells Goku that 2 more Saiyans are coming in 1 year, which Goku says, all right then, let's train for that 1 year. And I know a place. So Goku takes everyone to the Hyperbole Time Chamber. Of course, no one can't go. Only 2 people can go. So they all take each turn. So, and I know another place. So I'll train with Raditz, and then Piccolo can train with Gohan. And the Z Fighters will train the outside, or they can train with King Kai, which they all do. The humans all fight or train with King Kai because Goku heard about King Kai, and then Kami said something about King Kai, so Goku said that. So now the humans train with King Kai, Goku and Raditz train in the Hyperbole Time Chamber, and so does Piccolo and Gohan. But first they train with King Kai, and then once they're done, once Goku and Vados are done, it's now Piccolo and Gohan, and then Goku and Raditz train with King Kai, and they'll get all stronger. And then Goku's wondering if he has a lot of forms. He's wondering if he could use this technique. He probably doesn't know because it's not a form, and he'll know it won't really be useful, but he wants to try. So he starts powering up into Kaioken, and I feel like he'll be way strong enough to handle it. But he'll probably be the same as and he'll probably only be able to go Kaioken times 10 because he's far too weak to go 20 because he went and now he actually goes to Kaioken times 50 because he has a lot of forms, and since he never unlocked them, he still has the form, so he'll probably be able to go 50. He probably could push it higher, but he's doing something else with it. So, and since he can transform into it, he powers down, and then he goes Super Saiyan, or first he goes Super Saiyan, and then combines it with Kaioken, which will look like this image right in the middle, in front of the Ultra Instinct image, which will look like pretty much like Rose but darker. Kind of looks like Super Saiyan God, but it's not. It's Kaioken. Super Kaioken. Of course, it looks completely different, but I think it's a form if he puts Super Saiyans in it. So now Vegeta and Nappa shows up on Earth, and they trained in their pods, because their pods were a bit more bigger to train, or no, it was bigger and they could train. They got Zenkai because they could heal it each time, but they won't be strong enough to defeat Goku. So they arrive, and Nappa takes on the humans, and Piccolo and Piccolo and Raditz and Gohan, and Goku just fights with Vegeta by himself, which Vegeta, he knows Goku's too strong, so he just transforms into, or uses Great Ape form, which Goku says, alright then. And then he transforms into his wrathful form. He could transform into Great Ape because he could look at the moon or the thing, which I think he will actually look at it before he transforms into it, which he goes into his Great Ape, which Vegeta never saw Goku's tail, because Goku's tail was like right under his belt. So, or it was like in his gi, and Vegeta thought Goku cut off his tail. So now Goku transformed into it, but then Goku just goes into Super Saiyan 4, because he knows the Zara form is not really useful, so he goes into Super Saiyan 4, and Vegeta's shocked because Goku was just a Great Ape, and now all of a sudden he's back to himself, but just with fur. Which Vegeta's wondering what Goku just did, and said, "Oh, I won't tell you, because if I do, you probably just use this form to destroy on our universe, on our planets." Which Vegeta is still questioning Goku how he did it, but Goku just knocked him out, which is Pinky and Gold. Oh, he actually just does this. He snaps his fingers and erased Vegeta from his distance. No, I'm joking. He just snaps his fingers, and Vegeta just passed out, which Goku just chops Vegeta's tail off, and the Z Fighters killed Nappa, because Nappa wasn't even trying to stop fighting, so he's dead. And plus, I don't think no one likes Nappa. If you guys do, then I'm sorry. Forgive me, I didn't know. Anyway, so Goku doesn't give Vegeta a senzu bean, but Vegeta's wondering what Goku just did, and Goku said, "I'm not telling you, not until why are you here." Which Vegeta explains that he just wants to recruit Kakarot to defeat Frieza. That's why they needed like a strong warrior like him, because he was that form he just transformed was stronger than Frieza. Vegeta doesn't know Frieza can transform, but he knows that Goku is stronger than Frieza. Which Goku doesn't really care about Frieza, because Frieza is not really harming his planet. But one of the scouters of Goku, or one of the scouters of Vegeta or Nappa, was talking, because someone in the fighting against Nappa said they will use the Dragon Balls to bring back people, which I guess one of the Frieza Force will hear that and just report it to Frieza, which Vegeta will be shocked and scared, which he tells Goku that Frieza is going to planet Namek to get the Dragon Balls to make himself immortal, or get immortality, which everyone's wondering how they're gonna get there. And Goku says, "Well, if Piccolo never died, or Kami, can we just use the Dragon Balls?" And everyone's like, "That's a great idea." And Goku says, "I have 1,000 IQ. He doesn't say that. He just says, "I win. I'm smarter." Anyways, so now they use the Dragon Balls, but they can only use, was it 3 or let's say it's 3. They can wish 3, but only 3 people. They'll probably leave 1 wish just in case if anyone dies, but 2 people can only go, or at least they can bring at least some people. And they say Goku will go, Vegeta will go. The first wish will be Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo will go to planet Namek, and the humans will just stay here. I feel like not Raditz would go as well, but he won't because he won't get killed by Frieza. But Piccolo's stronger than Raditz, so he'll stay guard if anything bad happens. Because they really don't trust Raditz still, even if it was a couple or even if it was 1 year. He legit turned good right after that once Goku transformed. So, Goku never taught Raditz any of the, or at least to raffle form. Yeah, just Kaioken, because Kaioken would just toward his body. So now, the Goku, let's just say Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo only go. So those 3 will find Dragon Balls. And one of them will have the Dragon Ball radar, but they won't give it to Vegeta because they won't know what Vegeta will use it for. So Goku will get at least 2 Dragon Balls, and Piccolo will get 2, and Vegeta will get 2. So that would be 4, 6. So they only need 1, and that place will be Guru, and Guru will unlock Goku and Goku and Piccolo's potential, but not Vegeta, because Vegeta has rage inside of him and evil, and he feels like he wants to kill someone or kill Kakarot, which Guru doesn't use or his power to unlock Vegeta's potential. With Vegeta was about to kill Guru when Goku just chops Vegeta's neck, or at least put his hand down like he did with Copy Vegeta. But he says, if you try to kill anyone on this planet, I will kill you. Which Goku somehow sees hands turn white, which Goku's wondering what this is, which Goku just shoots it at some sort of pot, because there was like a flower pot, and then he just look at it and just see what it does, and it just erased the flower pot from existence. And Goku says, oh, I never knew I had this. So anyways, Vegeta, if you ever kill anyone, I will erase you from existence. Which Vegeta was scared, because Vegeta didn't know Goku could do this, and so did Goku. And I feel like Whis would have sensed the power from the start when Goku was born. But it was far too weak, but he would have noticed all the power every time Goku transformed. So will Beerus, but he fell asleep some of the years, so. How long is this? Yeah, I'm doing this 40 minutes. So now, where am I? They get the last Dragon Ball, but they won't really have to make a wish because no one's dead. They just protect it. They would just probably defeat the Frieza War, because all they had to do is just defeat them. There's no reason to get the Dragon Balls to wish everyone back. They only got the Dragon Balls because if the Frieza Force finds it, they could just wish the Dragon Balls. And why is he waking up? There's no need for you to be waking or at least yawning like this. Oops. Anyways, they all just start defeating the Frieza Force, which Vegeta will pretty much be have the same struggle in some of them, or against some of them. The Ginyu Force, or at least Ginyu, would try to take Goku's body, but Goku just dodges it and just kills the Ginyu Force and Ginyu. So it's just Frieza And Frieza just goes to his final form because he doesn't want to make any mistakes. So, he doesn't go full power yet, but he just fights Vegeta because Vegeta's the weakest, and then he beat up Piccolo. Even though Piccolo went Kaioken times 20, probably the same strength as Goku in the Namek Saga. And then Goku would just go to his base form and see what he can do. And Goku's a bit more stronger. He's probably around Frieza's final form, but just this 50%, which Frieza and Goku are going at it. Of course, Goku should be stronger, but this is his suppressed form. He's just seeing what Frieza can do, which Goku says, which Goku just powers up more, and now he's around Buu Saga Goku's base form, so he'll just get stronger. Boom boom. His base form probably be the same strength as when he absorbed God Ki or absorbed Super Saiyan God inside of him. So around the Universe 6 tournament, that's how strong his base form is. But he's suppressing and he just pushing a lot until Frieza can't keep up. So Goku just used he doesn't know if he can even use that weird white technique because he doesn't know what he could do to his body. I mean, the first time he did it, he felt a little pain in his hand or his body. So he was going to do the same thing, but he did some sort of under technique, and it was purple instead, and it was like the Hakai technique. And Goku won't really get that much damage from this. He won't even get damage at all. So Goku would erase Frieza from existence, and he now has had to know, or at least master some of these moves that he never had. So he pretty much will just shoot everything he can that is new to him. Sorry if I can't talk. I'm kind of tired from this online school. It's kind of annoying. I hope I can do another one tomorrow. I already made the thumbnail for part 2. You can see them if you guys want. You can. I can show you what it is, but I'll probably show it at the end. But I won't because it's a surprise. Anyways, Goku will just kill or erase Frieza, and Vegeta will have the Dragon Balls, and he'll try to make a wish to make himself immortality. But Goku or Piccolo will have one of the Dragon Radar, and notice the Dragon Balls are moving, or at least moving slowly, because Vegeta won't be able to hold all of them, but he'll just hold or just slowly kick them or push them somewhere farther than Guru's house. He won't know how to make the wish though. He'll be trying to summon the dragon, but Goku and Vegeta or Goku or Piccolo will see Vegeta trying to summon the dragon, and Goku saying, "So what are you doing here?" Which Vegeta just gets scared and said, "Nothing." "And why do you have the Dragon Balls?" "They weren't there. They were next to Guru's house." And Vegeta just starts, or use Vegeta never used to find a Flash in this time, right? No, he did it around the Cell Saga. He just does a full power Gala gun. Goku just grabs it with one hand and disperses it, which Vegeta is in shock. And also Vegeta never got healed by Dende, even though they never met Dende. But Goku says, You really are not gonna change at all? Even if I defeated Frieza, you're still going on the rampage?" And Vegeta says, "I always will." "Fine, then I'll just erase you." And Vegeta doesn't know what to do. He probably could dodge it, but even so, he doesn't even see the move. It's like invisible. But Goku doesn't just Hakai him, because he probably won't be able to have those. His body will probably hurt as well. So he just does. I'm not sure what he will do. he'll just do some sort of big move that would kill Vegeta, like a Kamehameha, or like shoot something at him. So Vegeta would pretty much die in this what if, because Vegeta won't really change. Of course he could have, but Vegeta never wanted immortality. He wanted the same form as Goku, or as Kakarot, but Vegeta never wanted to train with Goku, so Goku had no other choice to kill him. Unless they get used to Dragon Balls to make him good, but it's too late. He's in heck. So now, I'll leave this what if here. This is a good place to stop. So we just finished the Namek saga, or Frieza saga. So next is the future arc. Let's just do the future arc, or when Trunks arrives. So Trunks the Trunks from the future is the Trunks from the anime. So Trunks will just go towards the past for this what if, and Goku explains that Vegeta is dead in this video. I was gonna say Vegeta. Never mind. Goku explains that Vegeta is dead, and Trunks is kind of shocked because then that means he won't be born in many years. But he probably will be, but just weaker because Yamcha. So, anyways, I lost track. Trunks explains the same thing like in the anime about androids, and I feel like the androids won't be that strong. They probably just have Super Saiyan 4. They won't get Super Saiyan God because they won't even know what it is. Goku never said what the form is. They'll just say, because you really think Dr. Jerome will be able to? I don't think he doesn't sense. He won't be able to sense the key. He won't be able to detect what it is unless Goku explains what it is. And he never did. He just has Super Saiyan 4. Or the Super Saiyan 4 data. He has Super Saiyan God data, but he doesn't have any more actually no, the android for the Dr. Jerome won't be even alive because Goku would just kill them as well, because he was a kid and he didn't know what he was fighting. He was just fighting the red, I forgot what, I just lost track, the army, and Goku would have just killed the people that had the same clothes, so XR. So now the android won't exist, but Cell could still arrive. And I feel like Cell would just have perfect form and just go towards the past. But it will be the same Cell from the other future of Trunks. So pretty much, but in Trunks' timeline, it's just the two androids, 17 18, plus Cell, but he's not born yet. So now Goku has to train. Well, he has to train his friends, because his friends are gonna get body, because he knows Piccolo and Vegeta were gonna body against Frieza, and if they're stronger, he needs to get stronger. But in the future, I feel like Cell will have God Ki, or at least Super Saiyan God. He won't have like other forms, because probably have Super Saiyan Blue, but Cell doesn't even know Blue. Goku doesn't know either, but because he never tried to push his Super Saiyan God, or at least go transform something above. But he's thinking he probably could, but he just doesn't want to do it. He has too much transformations. So, anyways, I'll leave it here. Also, Goku drinks the medicine like around the 2 years. Of course, it was 3 years, but he'll drink the medicine around the 2 years, because he'll remember. So, Goku will. Okay, never mind. If you guys like this video, subscribe and hit that bell and turn on notifications to not miss any of my videos. And I hope I see you guys next time. Also, comment down below who you guys want Goku to marry with. Chichi, Bulma, one of the female Saiyans from Universe 6, Vados. I don't know who else. Unless you want Kale and Caulifla, I can't say her name. Or you just want those two to fuse into Kefla and just be Goku's wife. I don't know. I'm not sure. You guys comment down below what you want Goku's wife to be. Some of you guys never want Chichi or Bulma, so if you guys want to vote, you can comment down below. If I see more comments on one person, then I'll pick that. But if I just see ties, then I'll probably just make I'll probably just pick it. So, see you guys. Peace. And good night. Sleep.